Welcome back to today's Morning Watch House Prices on Wednesday the 7th of September with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Antec Markets. Let's look at cable, and we've sort of got another boost to the upside on cable. A strong candle yesterday on the back of the weak ISM non-manufacturing PMI data. Sort of improves the chart once again. It looked like it was possibly beginning to run out of steam, but that sort of broke through that 23.6% fib level on the daily chart, breaking through that sort of 33.70 resistance as well. I can get my line on it, and it now sort of reopens these sort of mid-July highs, 34.80. You'd say momentum indicators are strong, but I still am not convinced that this is going to continue too much longer. I am positive near term, yes, but I think that the resistance that comes in with the overhead supply of those July highs and late June highs, I think that that's going to ultimately tell. I don't think I'm certainly not expecting cable to continue to drag higher. These momentum indicators are positive, but again, the RSI is now at a level at which you sort of start to see those resistance levels come in, or have done previously, around that 60 mark on the RSI. MACD line is also unwound to neutral. Stochastics are positive, yes, but again, they're just beginning to roll over because you've seen a bit of a corrective move in cable today, as it sort of unwinds some of that move. Now, it's interesting that cable's correcting, because you'd argue whether that will continue, because we've just had out the industrial production data for the UK, another beat of estimates, another post-Brexit positive number, which is supportive for sterling. So you'd say that you'd continue on this line, that little corrections are a chance to buy. You've got that 33.75 as your initial sort of line of support, that breakout level, but 33.50 gives you sort of a 25 tick worth of support area, and I think anything into that band today could well be a chance to buy. You've got that rising 55-hour moving average, which seems to be supportive as well. You've got these momentum indicators, which are generally speaking pretty positive. It'll be interesting to see if that RSI now on that dip that we've seen today starts to form support again around that sort of mid-40s area. Again, if that did that, I think it would be another chance to buy, but ultimately I'm sort of a bit wary about chasing this one too much further. I don't think there's too much more upside potential that you're going to see, because of the overhead supply from the sort of July highs. So we could start to see a bit of a sort of slowing of that trend line higher, and it could well be that we start to come under a little bit of corrective pressure. But what I'm going to do here is, I believe that there is an uptrend in this somewhere. Actually, wrong starting point. Get rid of that, change that to there, and you can see that there is a slight uptrend, and it's interesting that we've just bounced off that uptrend. So it could well be that we're sort of in that area where the selling, that the buying pressure may well start to come back in near term. But ultimately, as I said, I think the overhead pressure from this daily chart will tell, and I think that there could be a bit of profit taking coming in. So near term, I'm still positive, even though we've had a little bit of a pullback today. I don't think that pullback will continue too much. I think we've got a little bit further upside in this move, but ultimately, I think in the sort of a medium term, I still expect this to be a range play. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later.